Teams of Ukraine's fiber-optic FPV drones are hammering Russian forces all across the front lines. Shocking new footage pops up every single day. These drones are almost completely immune to electronic jamming. The videos don't just show how brutal the fighting is, they prove Ukrainian FPV pilots are leading this new kind of warfare with tactics that change everything. On or before Saturday, June 7th, somewhere along the 700-mile front line, a group of Russian soldiers lay hidden, setting an ambush for a Ukrainian fiber-optic drone. The drone flew incredibly low, skimming right over their camouflaged position. They could hear its loud, unmistakable buzzing sound. One soldier suddenly jumped up and yelled, "Got scissors!" Another voice answered from the bushes, "Yeah, right here." They burst out of hiding, frantically scanning for the thin fiber line, spotted it, and snipped it with the scissors. Instantly, the drone wobbled and lost control. "It's going down," one soldier muttered just before, boom! The drone exploded a short distance away. Fiber optic cable is strong, but bend it sharply at 180 degrees? It snaps. There's a nasty side effect though. Fiber optic trash. One Frontline video reveals fields absolutely covered in discarded cables, like some kind of bizarre spider web. Normally the drones fly off after their attack, but leave kilometers of thin cable snaking across the ground. Russian soldiers caught in it literally look like giant spiders trapped in their own webs. This shows just how intensively these fiber drones are being used now. Honestly, if World War III ever breaks out, buy stock in fiber optic cable companies. Setting up these drones is no joke. In one scene, a hidden Ukrainian soldier prepared a fiber optic FPV drone for launch. He carefully attached the hair-thin fiber cable. It's almost invisible against battlefield rubble. Then he hooked up a huge external battery pack, absolutely necessary because the drone has to haul a 10-kilometer spool of cable weighing about 22 pounds, 10 kilograms. That cable is dense and heavy, like thick monofilament fishing line. It seriously cuts into the drone's payload and flying range, especially when you add a kamikaze warhead on top. But here's the trade-off. That fiber optic link makes the drone immune to all radio jamming. Its main weakness is the limited range, but we're already seeing drones carrying bigger, heavier spools over time. In another Ukrainian tactic, a Patashka Systems drone took down a Russian Mavic drone by shooting it with a net gun. It's a brilliant anti-drone trick. Russian Mavics often lack full 360-degree vision, so they get tangled up like fish caught in a net. Another Ukrainian fiber-optic FPV drone was seen scouting ahead. It spotted a gap in Russian anti-drone nets, then dove through it to attack a suspected Russian military truck carrying 2 soldiers. Follow-up footage confirmed the vehicle was hit. It's insane to think that in the 21st century, nets are a major defense again. Feels like we've come full circle. In May 2025, Ukrainian DARIUS drones struck a Russian 2S-43 Malva self-propelled gun, a modern artillery piece worth around $2.5 million. The footage showed smoke pouring out the far side of the vehicle, suggesting the explosive charge likely punched straight through it. Damage seemed limited though. The Russians might actually be able to repair it. Near the Belgorod-Kursk border, June 2025, Ukraine's Pentagon Unit, 225th Assault Regiment, used long-range fiber-optic FPV drones to infiltrate a building and blast a hidden Russian Tiger armored vehicle inside. Ukraine's now using these fiber drones for long-range targeting, deep scouting, and even destroying things like aircraft shelters. Targets that aren't valuable enough for a costly HIMARS missile strike, but perfect for a fiber-optic FPV. And finally, that dark Ukrainian joke aimed at the Russians. Igor, did you close the door?